Hey folks, I'm Vixen. Today we're going to play a bit more of Oriental Empires by Shining Pixel Studios. And in our last episode we've been waging war to the south, the realm of the Bar, with our allies, the Queen from the north. And the bulk of the fight happened around Pingdu and Zedong. We've been losing our first general, Mengtu, to the rebels. They are stunned, which is not really good for us, so we were not able to capture the capital of Pingdu. I've been retreating a bit so I can rebuild my troops. I've got my ally which are still around. The Queen have troops around Pingdu, but I don't think they're going to be able to retake the city, so I'm going to let them just have fun with the rebels, and meanwhile I'm going to just bring my troops back home and we'll see what we can do. So maybe we don't really need to worry about it anymore. Maybe it is going to remain a rebel location and we can actually keep going on our war against the Bar. But I don't really know what's going to happen. They might just come for us, which would be trouble, and maybe I would just have to delay a bit my war with the Bar. But we'll see. Let's just try to keep the realm afloat and see if we're going to survive this. So let's just take a quick look at what we need to write. So the rebels I was speaking about, these guys. The Red Arrow Rebel were the one which were, let's say, they took my capital at some point. I'm going to try to avoid that this time. But let's just try to see if we need to do a few things. So let's just take a look. Do we need to build any extra farms? The unrest is not really that good. We've got 60%, so yes, it's good in some cities, but in some it's just a bit worrying, so we'll need to be careful. I'm probably building too many things and they are just walking too much. Anyway, I need to be very careful with Zedong, which seems to be not going well. Let's take a look. The eviction here we've got mostly because of local factor. Maybe it is because of the war which happened around. So we'll just let it go for now. And I do not have enough money to build any extra buildings, so I'm just going to wait a bit. So I've got both my troops which are going back to Chengdu here. So for now we should be fine. Let's just call it a turn, even though I did not do so much. Okay, the Battle of Pingdu, what's happening here? Okay, so we've got my former troops, which are going to to send my ally flying, because they just have no more troops, and come on, this guy just... I didn't expect him to be turning so quickly. Yeah, maybe it's going to keep them busy. All my troops and just a bit. It's going to reduce the amount of money I'm spending in troops, of course, but it is not perfect. And we're almost there. Pingdu was almost our. This is a shame. Look at that, they are just being flooded. I think my mistake is that I do not need to have many troops. I need to have troops which are going to be strong enough. So I might want to focus on weaponry and armor instead of number. I just believe it's not going to happen much longer. I think my friends have fled, so they're not going to try to take the city anymore, but who knows. Look at these troops, they've got so much more than I do. I need to really go backward. And I've got medicine, nice, so it's going to enable me to keep a lot more troops, I think, at the end of each fight. Let's just take a look. So where was it? Carnage, no, it's not what I'm looking for. No, I'm not in the right category here, I need to check in craft. Okay, so where was medicine? Maybe knowledge, might be more logical. Here it is, so with medicine, I'm going to suffer 10% less casualty in a victorious battle. So it is quite handy. No, 10 yeah, so it's kind of the same. Anyway, let's just choose a bunch more things. So we've got, let's see. Well, it is basically the same. Oh, nice. I could even reduce even more the casualty. So let's just go for that. I'm in war, so it might be useful. And what we might want to do is to keep going on these. Wait, crafting. And we got... I should buy 2. Seems not too bad, I'll just go for it. Can I not do it? Not yet, it seems. So we'll just remain without research here. No, but let's take a look at the balance, because I've been losing so many troops. I should just now be able to make much more money. Yet, it seems not to be the case. I'm going to recover a little bit less than 200. Let's just take another look at the farms. I might not want to push too much on the farms, unless I've got a city which is a bit short in food. Okay, it's not that well here. Let's just take a look at the other ones. They don't have an issue with food. I need to make more farm if I can. Alright. Let's take a look now at Jiameng, which is perfectly fine. Meizu is basically the same. The capital is just a bit over what they need, so we'll need to modernize that when we can. Meanwhile, I might want to check if there is any kind of building I could add. Nah, not yet. We need more money. Much more money, as a matter of fact. Okay, and we've got a little bit of unrest here as well. 60% is just too much. I could maybe try to hire a few soldiers just to reduce a bit that. Yet... Wait a sec. How much do I need to make these, let's see, weaponsmiths and founder and stuff? So the weaponsmith is going to cost me 500. I should have enough. Why am I not able to build that? Oh, no more space for building. Not good. Just take a look. How do I increase the amount of building I can build? I need to check that. Settlement upgrades. This is what I'm looking for, I believe. Increase the number of buildings that may be constructed. So we need to gather 2,000, which is going to take a bit of time if we want to be able to upgrade the settlement. Okay, seems to be a good goal. So let's just keep going. Hope I'm not going to be in trouble anymore. Did I actually ask for more soldiers? I don't think so. Not really. Okay, let's just go for a few more. Just to be sure. It's going to increase a bit my control in this city. So it is, it can only be good. And I might want to also give us a few more soldiers in Zhejiang. Do I want to go for nobles? I think I might, because there is no noble unrest. Yes. They're going to cost a bit less. Yes, it's good. Let's just go for a bunch of axemen. Alright. Do we have other cities which are going to be in trouble currently? Okay, let's just recruit a bunch more. So I can actually just feed my army a bit in Soldier. All is good in Meizu. Chengdu might recruit as well. A bunch of bowmen and a bunch of spearmen. Alright. I'm pretty sure we won't be able to retake Pingdu. There is too much troops here. We need something like siege weapons or something, because it is not going to be possible that way. Am I still getting back? Yes, I am. And do I really want to go back to Chengdu? There is enough troops, I think. I don't know. Maybe I could just try to wait them here. I'm going to ask my other troops to gather up there as well. So if they were to try to cross the river, I could actually shoot them with my bowmen. Do I have some bowmen? Yes, I do. Alright. And these troops here are maybe not strong enough to go and take the capital. It's not the capital, but it's the most protected city. I don't think these have the same kind of walls. These are wooden walls. And this one here is really well prepared. I cannot really expect to be able to take these walls. It's just too tough for me. But I can still remain as a, let's say, as a threat over there. But without any kind of weapon, it's not going to be possible to break these walls. And now nah, I don't. I will not have enough. Oh wait, are we being attacked? Things are coming for us. Oh, we are in trouble. Okay, my hair is going to be in such trouble here. So many troops are going for us. Such a betrayal here. They got very little troops. Hopefully they will flee soon. I hope the... Oh, come on. What are you doing? Are these the bodyguard units? Yes, these are. I hope these are going to hold well, but I'm pretty sure they won't. Okay, they're fleeing a bit. Maybe these troops are not so bad. But we will need to fall back because they seems to be willing to come for us. Okay, where are they going? They're split. With a bit of luck, the Queen are going to come and reinforce me, but... Okay, let's see how much units I've been losing here. Oh, come on. Yes, our leader died. And do we have a new leader here? I hope so, but this is not a sure thing. Not in Seka, not in Zetang. Let's see. The Battle of Pingdu here. So they lost a lot more units, yet we lost enough. Where was it? The report in Z. Did they fight here? Oh yes, they did. So they come for us and they attacked us a bit. Just over there. I could lay waste to their farms. It could maybe be a valid tactic to prevent them from making too much money here. But I don't want to get too close. If I was to come here, it might be good. It would allow us to maybe plunder a bit. If I can make them just exit the citadel, it would be better for us. Yet I might want to be careful because it is my last member of the family. Dujian is now the faction leader. So they might want to come for him. And I might want to... You know what? I'm just going to remain here. Just cancel this order here. And I'm going to send more troops because I need them. I do not have so much axemen. I do not have so much bowmen either. So let's see. No. This is what I need the most right now. And there is none. Do we have... Nope, no. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's just take a bunch of light spearmen and send them to... Is it a good idea? I think maybe it is. We'll see. I'm going to fall back a bit in the forest, I think. Just so we don't fight in the water. I'm not going to handle that well if I go for it. Plus we are going to merge a bit faster here. I might want to send a bunch of troops. Do we have many? Yes, we do have many bowmen, but we don't have so many spearmen. So I could just send one unit to enforce this army, which has now no leader, which is not good. And I will see if they are going to attack, because it seems not really certain that they are going to attack us. Why is Mangtu over there? I would definitely love to recover this general, but I'm pretty sure it's lost to us. We are going to be in trouble with money quite soon. I hope these guys are going to come and attack our enemy, not attack me while we are weak. It would be bad. No, they don't have so much. Oh, they are going to try to establish a city, maybe. Not really fan of that. And they've got noble cavalry as well. Okay. I need cavalry as soon as possible. Why could I just... I think Chengdu would be a nice city to do that, but... I've got a lot less than what is required to do so. So, let's take a look. Weaponsmith, Caravanserai, Pottery Workshop. Large market. I believe I do not have enough space, so we need to upgrade the city as well. Yet we do not have the money, so it's going to be complicated. Let's take a look at the other ones, because they might have some spot for us. Okay, good. So I think I will need more granaries, but I need more money first, so maybe a pottery workshop could be useful. I've got enough money. It's a city which is quite central. There is other city which are going to surround it, and maybe it will be good for trading to make that happen now. Okay, let's go for it. I need to make good use of my other city to strengthen our ability to make money. Because without money I will not be able to win this war. Do I want to fall back a bit? I'll just fall back here. Might be a bit better. Look at that. They're coming for us. But I don't want them to be able to drag me into battle with the city yet. Okay, what are they coming? They're coming from my bombers, which is not good. Okay, let's see what's going to happen here. Okay, they've got very little units, but they're going to be reinforced very, very soon. Are they? Oh no, these are all the units. Okay, my mistake. They're not going to be reinforced. I just speed up a bit, it's going to be a slaughter. They are fleeing, okay. You see they are trying to drag me towards the city, which is not what I want to do right now. And what are the rebels doing? There seems to be... No, they're not sticking to their city, they are coming for us. So what do I do on this side? Do I want to... revolt? Okay, we need to be careful. Let's see, do I have... I don't think the nobles are going to revolt, but I still need to be careful. I might want to try to attack these guys right away before they actually present a threat. Just one unit which is pretty weak. I'm going to send one unit here. Wait a sec. Are we not at war with these guys? Because if we are not at war, I'm not going to engage. Let's take a look. Diplomacy. We've got trading with these guys? Ah, yes, we do. So maybe these are not the threat I thought they were. Okay, let's just gather our troops. Let's just see if they're going to be friendly or not. We're going to bring all our troops to Chengdu. Because if they do not present a threat, I'm going to just consider that this area is not dangerous, and I'm going to attack the fortress of the... Or maybe I'll go around. Okay, they seem to be not really at peace, because they are actually attacking us. Okay, here they come. Let's see what's happening here. We've got walls, so we should be fine, but... Where is the other guy? Yeah, he has disappeared. So it was not a battle. Yeah, these guys are not burning our land, it seems. Hostile, but... Yes, they are pillaging the place, so it is not good. Let's just send my troops after these guys. Yes, I can attack them because they are inside my territory. It's much better. They have nothing to do here. And they are burning my land, which is even worse. I'm going to get reinforced by the city, so it's all good. Meanwhile, I've got plenty of troops in Seika. Is unrest better? 37 here. 22, 20. It's much better. We do have enough food, I hope. I need to make better granaries at some point. Okay, if all is better, I'm going to try to make more farms. So we can gather more food for the next trouble. The one here. And another one here. Okay. Seems fine. The money is very, very low. I need to be careful. Oh. Interesting. Let's see. I can move this thing on the side a bit. But I will not say anything, so it is maybe trouble. They're pillaging that. I've got a new farm there. And the Battle of Chengdu. It's not really a battle. There is one death on my side and 3 on there. I don't know what happened. Anyway. Do I have my troops reinforced here? Because it seems not to be able to handle that properly. Okay, so maybe I'm going to bring back my troops here. And maybe I'm going to send 2 more of these to join us here. Okay, let's see. I should make maybe a road to allow us to go a bit faster here. Let's see, Zedong. I want a little road, which is going to enable us to come right toward this place quickly. It's going to be also an issue because they're going to be able to come quicker toward me, but I don't think they're going to try to attack us so quickly. So it's going to be mostly useful for us. Plus I do expect to be able to take this city at some point. Let's take a look. I've got 2 battles going on here. I've got the one against the rebels, which I hope to win soon, because it seems to be really in trouble. Okay, let's take a look at the battle against the bar. Okay, we are winning also. They do not have some troops. Okay, they are dead. Let's go back to the rebels. They are almost gone. Now they are gone. Okay. Did we actually finish them? Could be better. I don't think they are completely dead yet. I feel like they are fleeing in the forest, so... Okay, let's speed up a bit. We need to repair these farms. I don't think they're going to be at ease now, but I need to finish them off if I don't want them to burn more farms. So I might want to send the army after them. There's a bunch of troops here. I'm going to let the queen just take care of it. I'm going to send me my troops. I don't want to declare war, but they're going to arrive in my land soon, so I'm going to just to follow them here. I'm going to remain in my land, and with a bit of luck they're going to try to attack us, and we'll just finish them off. Meanwhile, I've got still very little money. We've got a disease outbreak in Seika, which is not good at all. How is... nah, not really good. So unrest is... This outbreak, it's not too much, only 6. It might get worse though. We do not have... Okay, it's good. We've got plenty of food. The money is kind of alright. And the labor is alright as well. Okay. I cannot build much here yet, so we need to get the money now. Oh, look at that. I've got a little bit of... No, it's road. It's not farms. My mistake. Okay, let's see. Do we have more farms around which are possible to build? Nope. At some point I might want to just add an extra town to our realm. Just to be sure that I've got all the space I need. Could I add one over there or another one here? I don't really know, but I could also size a bunch more. Oh, it seems the city of Langzong has changed side. It was Queen in the last episode, but it was Ba before, and it was Ba at the beginning of this episode, and now it is Queen again. So they are still trying to size these bits of land from the Ba. I'm more interested in the east part, which seems to be quite well defended with all the mountain and stuff. I really like this area. I would definitely love to be able to size this. Yet, I don't think I can do it right away. What do we have here? These guys are... coming from the north, but we should not be enemy. Let's take a look. Can I get... who's the people with the stars as a flag? I don't think I know them yet. Oh, maybe I do. They seems to be quite powerful though. Oh yes, they do. Strange that I do not know them yet. No, there is no zoo in my diplomacy stuff, so we'll just need to wait for them to come and introduce themselves. Anyway, let's keep going. We've got much to do. And no, we've got a new pottery workshop which is done in Jiameng, so it might bring us a bit more trading. Let's take a look. This is quite central. It's a good place to trade here. We need to add more of these so we can trade a bit more. Mianzo is not too bad either to make as a trade up. Let's take a look. We're going to lack the money though. Yes, we are lacking the money yet. We need to get better. Anyway. Okay, let's just call it a turn. We'll see what's going to happen. I don't think I need to move anything else yet. Okay, let's take a look. We've got more people fighting in Chengdu, but what? Okay, maybe a bunch of rebels here. We've got also a battle which is happening down there. But do they have plenty of units? No, they do not have much units here. Okay, these two battles are going to be quite easy. I think I've got more troops than they do. A lot more as a matter of fact. So they might fall back. Oh, look at that. Things are they preparing to exit? I don't think so. It would be stupid. They've got pretty decent walls. It would be a bad idea to just go for it. Let's see. I've got spearmen, which we are going to send over there. I'm going to try to keep the main force as a threat over there, and I'm going to try to burn their farm with my spearmen. Might be the best way to weaken them. Meanwhile, let's see. Are we done with these? No, not yet. We could send... We've got only boatmen here, so I could just send one unit of spearmen to take care of them. A good one, preferably. Yes, these guys are within my territory, so I can actually just kill them easily. Plus they're going to be helped by this unit, which is going to advance a bit to prevent them from playing. And hopefully we won't hear about this band of rebels anymore. Meanwhile, where is Mangtu? He has disappeared like thin air. And I won't hear about him anymore, I believe. It was quite a bad move. Oh, wait. Why are these units so many on my border? It seems a very bad idea. Let's just recruit a few more units if I can. A new power anchor. Okay, it's time to go and do a bit of diplomacy. I don't want them to come for us. So let's just quest an audience. Why are we at war? Say your peace and be gone. Okay. This guy seems not to be very friendly. Maybe they are friend with... Let's just take a look quickly. Are they allied with... wait a sec. The queen were supposed to be my vassal. Not there. Oh no, they are enemy with the queen, so this is why I'm actually in trouble with the zoo. So these guys are going to try to destroy the north of my kingdom. It is bad news. Wait a sec, how could I just fix that? They are much weaker, but I do not really need to have extra trouble here. Let's go with a peace agreement if I can. It seems to be interested in that. Okay, so I could just go for this that way, but maybe I can, let's see, agreement, so they will not accept that. Nah. No, I don't want to become their vassal, I don't really care, I want them to become mine, eventually. Okay, they will refuse that, of course they will. What if I give them a bit of money? Okay, nope. We're just going to make peace. Seems to be a good offer, seems to be willing to accept that, and I'm not really... Oh, okay, I can do that. It's not too much. I don't know why they're just asking that, but... Okay, just for 1 coin. It is good for me. Okay, so we are not at war with the zoo anymore. Maybe I could do something better. Maybe I could try to... Okay, we've got 20 turns. It's not bad. I will speak with them later on. We'll try to make a better alliance. For now, Are they still alive with... It seems they are not alive anymore with the bar. But we are still at war with the bar. Yes, we are. So it's much better. That way they are not obligated to just attack us from the north, and we can keep waging war to the south. It's much better. Okay, so one trouble dealt with. Meanwhile, I've got not enough money here. We've got military drill. Moving a group of men in close formation require special techniques to maneuver and maintain formation. Oh, it seems to be useful. The ability to do this provide an impressive spectacle. So we're going to be more efficient with military units. Nice. What else do we have? Barracks. Okay, it could be useful. Gentleman ride chair. Nope, I don't feel like it. So we're going to go with barracks. Do we have anything else which is going to be unlocked soon? Knowledge, I could just go for a bit more. No, I've got something which is happening already. Okay, so we are fine here. Why are we at such trouble here? Are we lacking food? Yes, we are lacking food. And let's see. Labor is not that high. Okay. We're lacking land to farm, I think. Yep, maybe we do. Okay, let's take a look. Got more land to cultivate around. But in other towns, I need to increase the size of my capital to make it work better. Anyway, let's see. All is happening properly. I've got troops moving around like it is supposed to be. So let's just go for it. Okay, so Battle of Seika is happening over there. Are these guys still advancing? I hope not. Maybe they are going to attack the queen though. Oh, because their bowmen should be obliterated soon. I feel like they're just fleeing. Okay. What are these guys doing on my land? They are neutral. Maybe they're going to attack the queen, which is not perfect for me. I wonder if they're on my land, I can actually destroy them. Maybe. Because I don't want to let them just cross like that. It is my land after all. Okay, we are looting these lands, which is good for us. I might want to take one of these units and just send it here, so we can loot more than one farm. And I'm still worried about these guys. They don't have so much troops, but I don't like seeing enemies just navigating through my land. I'm going to send this unit after these rebels. And I'm going to move these troops a bit closer to my town, so I'm not going to be so easily attacked. Do I want to move differently? Maybe it would be wiser to go that way and just then go closer to the town. Yep, should be fine. Maybe the zoo are going to attack these bandits. It's definitely possible. It seems not really smart, but it's definitely possible anyway. And maybe the zoo could just go and attack Pingdu. I think they are at war with Red Eyebrow rebels, or the bandits. So yes, they are. So the zoo might be going that way. I do not believe they are going to breach the treaty that soon. Can I maybe speak to these guys here? I've got no formal relationship, but I might want to go for something. Wait a sec. I need to check something. So they are enemy with the zoo. Do I really want to? I don't know. Let's take a look. Information about the enemies. And I'm not going to ask them to attack the zoo, but I could ask them to become my vassal. They're never going to agree that. Nope. Let's just share information about their enemy. Might bring me a bit of goodwill. Yet, it might bring me a bit of bad will as well from my allies. Let's just not do that. It's not going to give me much. And it could just give me more trouble than goodwill. Okay, let's just wait one more turn. We should be able to buy a bunch more things. So what are these guys doing? Okay, the rebels just fall back, which is not helping me. Why is it just... I don't know. Oh, wait a sec. These were not there before. I think these guys are rebels from my previous army. These guys just are multiplying like flies. What is happening here? Am I still lacking food? No, I'm fine. I've got disease, privileged events. Okay. I still don't have enough money to... Okay. Let's take a look at other cities to see if I can actually produce more money. Granary could be useful, but maybe... let's see. A better armor. I need walls as well, but I need more money than that. A granary could be really useful. Yet, I wonder, maybe there is something more useful to do with this money. Let's go to Mianzo to see if there is something good. We could make more pottery here, so we can make more money. Or a silk weaver. It's going to cost a bit more, but it might bring us more money. Oh, we've got also the caravanserai. Okay, I think it's not such a bad idea because it is, let's say, the tip of my empire. It is the city which is the furthest from the center. Maybe I could just do a little bit of long range trading from here and bring it back around here. I don't know. It might be better. We're going to wait a bit. We need a bit more money anyway. We need more generals. I really need to recruit more of them. Maybe I could just use an edict, but I'm a bit worried that I'm going to actually be in trouble. Because we are maybe lacking a bit of authority here. Okay, let's take a look at the edict. Where was it? Here we go. So I need a new general. Obviously. I can introduce my research for 20 turn. I think I can handle that. Alright. I hope it's not going to be trouble anyway. So where is my general? My new general here. He should be around. Maybe not at this turn. Okay, let's take a look at my armies. Maybe there is some hint. Okay, I don't think it's already there. So maybe we'll need to wait a bit. And the fact, not cool. Okay, we'll see next turn. Maybe battle are going to happen in this little break here. I think we need a better army because these guys have got a very weak morale and they are defecting quite a bit. What are these guys doing? They are not plundering the land, so it's good, but they are still there. Okay, the Queen are descending here. But these guys are just think what I need is cavalry if I want to chase them, because they are going to flee all the time. Just speed a bit. Do we have combat around here? Not too much. Okay, I really need to find a way to get a bunch of cavalry if I want to prevent this guy from being... Wait, what is that? Long spearmen. Okay, these are new. Pretty efficient against cavalry. Alright. Not what I'm looking for. Where could I think German could be a good place to do a bit of cavalry, but I do want to keep my money for something else. Let's take a look. Foundry, armor, or weaponsmith. This is not what I'm looking for. I need ores. Market over there. 1,000. Large market. I've got already a market, I think, here. Yes, I do have already a bazaar. Yep, so maybe I could try to go with bigger markets. Maybe it would be more efficient. But maybe I cannot do it because it is not of the same age. I need to check that. Do I need to enter the warring state before? Oh, this one seems to be good. I think I'm going to wait for this one. It's maybe even better than the caravanserai. But I want to keep it central. Can I do it on the main town? On the capital? It's not really taking a new slot, it is the same slot. Maybe. I've got already a bazaar, I think. Yes, I do. Okay, I'll check when we're going to get enough money. Meanwhile, do I have my general there? Yes, I do. In Seika, I've got a new character. Good. I'm done with the research. I've been losing a bit of authority, but maybe I could try to reclaim it a bit. There is no research for that. Nope. Okay, let's go for this one. I don't know what I'm going to be able to enlist, but we'll see. I cannot help. No, I cannot. Okay. Here's our new general here. Grand Commandant. Wu Yong-yen. And we're going to send him to join the army over there. Is it necessary? It might. Oh, look at that. Wait, are these my own soldiers? I don't like it. Oh, I believe these guys are the zoo which were roaming my land, and they defected. So it's making even more... Come on, it's making even more rebels to destroy. Okay, let's just move my troops forward. We are not going to let them just flee like that. But I would prefer them to not drop rebels on my land. It's not what I like the most. I think I need to bring these 2 units back here. These guys will just defect. They don't have such high morale, so it's not going to work properly. Okay, so from there, where do I go? I still want to go and size this land here, but I'm really not sure I'm strong enough to do so. With a bit of luck, they are going to have a bunch of people which are going to defect, and then I will be able to attack them, but I don't know, can I actually get a bunch of info about their town? Because we'd definitely love to know if there is much storage left or stuff. Because we might have a bunch of info here. We are sticking around for a while. Population 50, it's a big town. So maybe if I keep burning their farms, they're going to starve and turn. It's definitely possible. We'll see next turn. I've got a bunch of rebels to defeat on my territory already. But these guys are only bowmen, so we might be fine. Plus we've got the support of Seika over there, which is going to shoot their head off. There's a bunch of bowmen already in there, I think. I hope. Now let's take a look at the second battle here. Okay, these guys are burning my fields. Why are we not out destroying them? They are shooting us. We are much more than they are, but we are not fighting back. It's not good. Are they dying a bit at least? A little bit, not too much. Are these ours? No, I don't think so. These are probably their bowmen. Just take a look. I think they might, but I do see mostly spears. Let's take a look at the bowmen over there. Okay, are these my axemen? I think so. So they might flank them. Yep, here they go. It's going to be a slaughter. Are they still flying? Do they have some more troops remaining? Okay, they got still a bunch of soldiers, but not too much. I really need to find the right troop to finish off rebels, because they are really bothering. Okay, these troops go over there. Yep. And where is the other rebel army? Okay, nowhere to be found. We'll be fine. We're going to maybe just stop here and advance with this army. I don't think they're going to exit anyway. Let's take a look in Zitong to see if there is more troops to be recruited. I do not really want to recruit more peasants here because they're going to probably defect. Let's take a look. Do I have city where I can actually recruit more? Okay, it might be the right move. Let's recruit a few of these. Can I get... Nah, no more. Okay, let's take a look at the other city. Got more nobles here. Alright. Oh, look at these are tougher, but I cannot recruit anymore. Oh, yes, I've got a few more in Chengdu. We're going to bolster our troops and I will see what I can do with these. I believe the nobles are not going to revolt themselves like this, so we might want to form. Do I want to keep a bunch in the east town? Because if the east town were to just defect, it would be trouble for me. Nah, we'll just see later on. I'll just ask these troops together over there. I'm going to do the same in Chengdu. If I keep these down properly managed, it might be sufficient. Alright. I forgot about Mianzhu. Nope, it's done already. Okay, let's just pick up these two soldiers. These two team of soldiers here, and just send them over there as well. We're going to see how much soldier we can actually gather here, and then we'll try to destroy the city with strands. A bountiful harvest, very good, but we need to be careful, and we need to repair this field if we can. Okay, not yet. Just check quickly if I can make a bunch of fields anywhere. Nope. But we do have enough. Why is my trade route blocked? Maybe between Zedong and Seika. Definitely possible. Yet we were about to make a bigger market in Jiameng here. So it is probably what's going to bring us the most money. Yet it's going to burn a bit of money this turn. Anyway. Let's see what's going to happen here. So let's take a look at the battle around Seika. Here I've got a bunch of rebels which are going to get destroyed, I think. I would definitely love to see the capital just shooting these guys, but are they? Maybe a bit, but I'm not even sure. Okay, they are still playing. Let's take a look at the... Do we have any kind of battle here? Not really, we are just burning fields. I thought this troop were going to merge with this one, but seems not to be the case. They should, but they are not doing it. Okay, we do have a bit of rumble in Zedong here. What's going on? Oh, food maybe, food. Yes, oh, we're in trouble. Winter is going to eat hard on these granary. We might be able to hold 2 turns. We have... we do not have any kind of granary. We are in trouble. It was stupid. I should have done that earlier. Okay, we'll try to survive. That's... let's see. Okay, these guys are all moving. Do we have other cities which are going to be in trouble with the food? Chengdu is 50% dissatisfied. And we are not lacking food. Okay, so... Okay, all the data are alright except for Zhejiang. I need to save some money and make a granary here. It seems to be that the winter, or is it just the tender which is bringing a bit of trouble? It might be done next turn. All this water and cold and stuff. Maybe it's going to be out of the way next turn, so let's just call it a turn. Okay, more rebels around here. Hope the city is not going to turn. We've got noble axemen in there, so it should be fine. I don't believe they're going to turn as easily. Okay, it's back to normal. We are back at 59. It's not really good, but it is better than nothing. And at some point, the well-filled system is going to... no, it's going to be 10 at all time, maybe. Okay. We do have a bunch of rebels here. I might want to send them after them. Alright. Or I could just take one of these units and just send them here. So they are in battle and they are going to be attacked from behind here. Meanwhile, we still do not have enough money for more, but we need to build the granary when we reach 500. Yet... Now we're never going to move that way, because we need to reach this point, and with these units to merge. Or I could cancel this order and ask these units to merge and then move. It's far from perfect. Yet it will be done that way. And I need to check something. Okay, all seems to be fine. We've got the right order for the right units. Let's take a look at the... Oh, we are maybe lacking some research here. Yes, we do. More culture here, more authority. I should just go with authority because we are lacking 1 point because of the last general here. Not good. What I should probably do is to switch the general for the leader because, you know, I'm not sure having our faction leader at the front line a good idea. It's getting pretty older. I see a bit of gray in his bed. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. Let's keep going. Okay, the siege of Zedong. How they do that with so little army? Okay, my troops are just pursuing them. So they might not be able to siege the city after all. Plus we've got reinforcements, so the siege is officially done. Yet the rebels are still around. Oh, look at that. How many troops do we have here? Very little. It seems the Queen are not really able to send so much troops. Maybe I should just try to settle a peace with Z and try to take the city of Pingdu. I wonder. Oh, I could just wait for them to ask for peace. I can hold a bit more. Oh, I've got a new heir. Very nice. So it is Gongsundu. Okay, so I'm safe on this side now. So I'm going to send that guy here to Chengdu or to Zedong. I don't know. I think I might want to 34. Okay, maybe to Zedong because this is a place where it is needed the most. Alright. I've got almost enough for the granary. Might want to check if I can do it already. No, I cannot. Next turn. And these guys here, I do not want to have them in... Maybe I do. Just bring them here for now. We'll think about it later on. We've got already a bunch of troops which are just coming toward us. And it might be time to... Come on! Are they never moving like I want? I'll see next turn, but it seems to be very strange that they are not... Maybe there is not enough space. I think there might though. There is a bit of space on the flag at least. Okay, let's just come over there. I'm not going to linger around too much. There is much to do. Oh, it seems they lost their leader. Or maybe they just fall back. No unit in garrison? I should just go around and pick it up if it is free. I'm going to send 2 units. Unable to breach wall. Huh? Okay, so these are not going to be... Yep. So we're going to join here. So if all their troops are here, they've got no troops in Yicheng. So I might be able to size both fairly quickly. Do they have plenty of bowmen? No, they've got only 1 unit of bowmen, so they cannot really defeat us so much. We do not have so much units of bowmen either, though. 1 against 1. And do we have wool on these? Yes, we do, so I might want to just wait for my bowmen to arrive. Nah, it's going to be good. Okay, these units are moving. Oh, look at that, they're sending reinforcement. Oh, it is probably the leader. It's a shame I don't have units on the other side. I could have just been able to prevent him from getting any closer. We're going to do this that way. And these units are going to go straight toward this location here. Alright. Just need to gather all these units and it's going to be a slaughter. I think I might have an edge on this one. I just need more bowmen, that's all. What are they bringing here? Nothing. This is probably the new heir over there. Do they have any units here? We don't really know, I believe. I need this war to end if I want to begin to strengthen my faction here. I forgot about the granary, it is a mistake. Okay, do we have a siege yet? No, we're just going around, burning farm and stuff, and they are not willing to get out, so it is good for us. Is there... I think the leader is now in. Alright. We do have enough for the granary, but we've got these, because these are not my place, so we are fine. Oh, there is a bit in Zedong. Okay, so let's just be careful and let's build this granary while we can. Let's get a bit of grain if we are facing a strong winter. Okay, so do we have any farm to build? Yes, there is one to repair here, I think. Another one here. Oh, wait a sec, there is another one. Good. Let's see. Okay, no more. Are we done with the market in oh, what's going on here? The market is built, I think. Yes, it is. I'm not going to destroy it. So we should be able to make plenty of money now. Ouch. And... Comet? Come on, buddies. How is the food going? Just alright. Finance is going to be... Oh, pretty nice. Okay, I believe this town should be fine. This is just a comet after all. And we've got... Oh, this is... Is it the leader? It is a faction here. Okay, interesting. And we do have more troops around here, which are, I think, going towards the city of Z. Okay, let's just... Okay, got the technology here. Okay, I'm going to go for this. This is the last one I can actually research. And let's go again, because we've got a town to take. And we won't be able to do it in this episode, but we'll release it in the next. I still want to begin the fighting though. Oh, come on, the money. What's going on with the money? Expense, building upkeep, quite a lot. But army upkeep is even worse. Can I hold it for a few more turns, or is it going to be alright? Okay, we're going to hope that it is alright. Yet, I might want to destroy a bunch of units if we are too much in trouble. I mean, I'm not going to be able to hold more than 3 turns. Let's see. All my cities are in trouble here. Oh, that much? Oh, the comet is not doing any good here. Chengdu is even worse. What can I do with that? Oh, we need to bring more money to increase the size of the city. I'm lagging a bit behind right now. Okay, so wait a second. I'm going to reduce the amount of units I've got. Let's see. I'm going to keep mostly noble units, and we're going to remove a bunch of these spearman units, so I can reduce the amount of money I'm losing. I need to keep all the units in the city, because I'm going to require these to prevent an uprising. Yet, maybe I don't need all of these units to take this city. Maybe I could just take it with less. It's a really bad idea, but I'm going to disband these two. It's going to decrease a bit the amount of money I'm just bleeding each turn. Yep, okay, so we should be able to last a bit more. Okay, join us, please. Over there. We're going to try to remove peasant units as we get these noble units arriving. I cannot spend any money, so we're just going to wait a bit and hope that these cities of us are not going to turn. Okay, we are back to the... Wait a sec. Bandits, where are they? Okay, I think I can handle bandits. Got more bandits over there. Okay, we should be fine. My city are just strong enough to resist these. Yet they're going to burn our farms, which is not good. Alright, so let's just wait for one more turn to go. Are we going to handle that? How could I just... if we were to just be attacked and our farm burn, we might be in trouble because we are just producing just enough food for now. I could aim for a better granary. It could help. Yeah, it's going to cost us quite a bit. got mostly these units. Can we actually just switch them for noble units? I might. Let's just try to do that. Let's just recruit a few of these. I'm going to disband a bunch of these. We are not yet in trouble, so it is possible to do it. Just disband 2 of these. Okay, and let's see. Okay, it seems to be a bit better. We're going to move the burden of war on our nobles and let our peasants live their life a bit more. Can I do it here as well? Because we've got quite a bit of unrest here as well. I cannot recruit these guys. A shame. It would be useful. So we are not going to be able to do that. I'm a bit worried here. This is mostly because of the overcrowded area, I think. Noble are all fine. Not only, but it is not helping. And the comet is just not going to help anymore. Okay, let's just call it a turn and see if my troops are going to be ready for battle. Okay, the bandits are going north, probably burning my lands. I do not have any battles on. I see they are still a bit hot, we need to be careful. Hope we're not going to lose any. Okay, it feels like it's still fine. One of my cities now back to normal. We are still a bit too much in Chengdu. I still cannot switch these units for... Nah. I think it's probably because my nobles from Chengdu are going for the city of the... And in sake, I did not check too much. Plus there is a disease outbreak. Okay, hopefully we'll survive this. Okay, all my units are here. Alright. And guys, I think we are going to go for this assault in the next episode. I've got 1 bowman here and 2 more over there, which should be more than what they've got. So hopefully we should be able to decrease the number of their units. Maybe I could just reinforce them with some more bowmen. But we'll need to see that next time. So guys, I hope you liked the video. If you do, please leave a like, a comment or subscribe. And until next time guys, have fun!